What is going on, folks? It's Rigor Mortis, and we are back with yet another video this morning. I want to say, first of all, thank you guys so much for all the love and support you've been showing me on the channel. The community is growing. We just passed 200 subscribers, and we are growing exponentially, which is really great to see. I really appreciate it. I want to say that everything around here isn't financial advice, but this is just me trying to put you guys on a couple of plays that I'm interested in, and I want you guys to go out and do your own research thereafter and investigate as to whether or not these are plays that you're also trying to get into. You guys have been killing it in the comment section, so continue to do that. I really like looking at your guys' comments and replying to them. Please put a thumbs up on this video so it can get out to more people. Subscribe if you're new. I make these stock videos trying to put you guys on the best plays possible. And off of that, what are we talking about today? I think this is going to be one of the most anticipated IPOs since Snowflake, in my opinion. This is pretty much a big deal. I think that this is going to be a great opportunity for all of us. I want to talk about Airbnb today, and then I'm also going to talk about a different IPO that I'm really interested in as a person that plays video games that I'm going to talk to you guys about as well. Let's start with Airbnb. So this is one of the most anticipated IPOs in a while, folks, and I think that this is going to be a great opportunity. So I wanted to put you guys on. I have the SEC filing here. I just kind of want to talk about some of the numbers, what I think we should do, and of course, as always, please make an informed decision by going out and doing your own research. So Airbnb IPO is set to happen sometime early next week, either December 8th or the 9th, depending, and of course that's plus or minus a couple of days as always. What's going to happen here is that this IPO is going to come flying out the gates. The minimum share price that people are talking about right now, price per share, is about $35, and you see the maximum here in the SEC filing is $50 per share. The valuation for this company is $35 billion, which is evaluating them essentially to pre-COVID levels, which is very interesting in my opinion. So I just want to quickly give you guys this introduction. You guys know what Airbnb does. I'm not gonna, you guys can go out and do a little bit more research if you're interested, or if you haven't heard about Airbnb. They're pretty much just a company that facilitates people renting out their homes for short or long periods of time, and they make quite a good profit doing that. So if you're interested in Airbnb, please go out and do more research. I'm just here to talk about the numbers. So what I think is going to happen whenever we first come out the IPO, this thing is going to be hot, and I do think that as soon as it opens up, whatever it does that morning, I think we need to get into this play right away. I'm saying straight away. What happens there after that, what happens usually during IPOs, is that there's this big IPO boom, and we've seen it before. And then after that, there's a big crash that happens. So what I want you guys to do is go out. This is what usually happens. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy shares first thing when this thing IPOs. I'm going to try to make a little bit of money, whatever that may be, whatever I'm comfortable with. And once I think that I've made a good amount of money, I'm going to go ahead and start selling this thing. I might not sell all my positions, but good enough to make myself feel happy about the initial investment. And then after when the crash comes eventually, which I think it's going to, I'm gonna really be loading up for the long-term plays. So that's what I'm gonna do personally. I want to hear what you guys have in the comment section below, your thoughts on this, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come out the gate swinging, buying into this stock, and then I'm going to start selling as I feel more comfortable making those profits, and then eventually I'm going to be buying in, really loading up the boat. Next up, I want to talk about one of my favorite IPOs that's coming up here, which is Roblox. If you guys don't know what Roblox is, it's a video game. It's a computer video game that came out in the early 2000s. I personally have never played it, but I've heard a lot about it. I've seen plenty of videos on it. I think it's a great company, and it's set to IPO sometime in the next few weeks to months, give or take. Now, I want to tell you guys that I'm more likely than not going to buy into this IPO whenever it first comes out. And the reason I say that is because if you guys don't know about this company, please go out and do some research and investigate how much money they're making year over year, because it's ridiculous. This company is very profitable. So I'll be buying in. I think it's a great company. It's really nice to see some of these video game companies coming out and start going public. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of information about how much the price per share is, or how much they're evaluating this company at. So I have the SEC filings open here, but unfortunately there's just not a lot of information here about price per share or valuation. So this one is just going to have to be one that we're going to have to wait on. But I wanted to put it out there for you guys to really keep it on your radar and save a little bit of buying power for this play right here, because I think it's going to be a big one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys going to go in on Airbnb when it first IPOs, or are you going to wait a little bit? I think either strategy is okay. This is just typically what we see with IPOs. This can completely shock us and do something different, but I want to know what your guys' play is down below. What about Roblox? Are you guys interested in this play? I personally am, as a guy that plays video games, but I want to know what you guys think. I feel like some of the big companies don't really come into these plays until a little bit later once they start seeing some traction. So I want you guys to let me know what you guys think down below. If you're new around here, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. I like to put you guys on these plays, the big news that comes out. I try to hit things early, but I try to do my best to give you guys the news when I think it's most pertinent. So if you're new around here, please subscribe. If you liked the video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and as always, please leave some comments down below. I really like talking to you guys about everything related to stocks in the comments below, so I'd really appreciate it if you left a comment. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm really interested about these two IPOs coming up here. I think they're some of my most anticipated IPOs because I really believe in both businesses. I know we had Snowflake earlier this year, but I didn't really get that excited about that play. But these two are two companies, one a video game that, I really like video games, and then Airbnb, which I've used several times in the past. So really excited about these two. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.